believing it.
What's not too flat,
If you buy news, yeah, just some more truth. The truth is coming out about the Tin Man 127. Not to mention how what about him getting kicked out of Utica? Didn't pay his rent for how many months so he could purchase that bullshit amp?
Geez, the stories get bigger and bigger. I moved out of Utica 2 years ago. Let's get with today, Punky Pie, I mean.
Going to pantry, falling eggs. Just a running back up for your truck. That was your son? Yeah. Well, you got, we got M4 in there? Yeah. Yeah, you could, wow, that'd be a nice driver. What does your radio do now? I only key up 3 watts into it, that's it. Oh, you only drive it with 3. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think you could, it's just a straightforward pill, right? Yeah, you could drive it with a lot more. You could drive 30 watts into it. You only wanted to do a dead key real low, less than 10. But it'll probably swing up to 30. You probably 30, 35, 40 watts into a swing, you know? And mine's a 5 pill. The most fit? Oh, it's a 5. All right, so you don't want it. Oh, that's right. M400 is a 5 pill. Yeah, you don't want a high drive. You want something that's going to be real low, less than 4 watts all the time. You want to swing. You don't want anything to swing over 10 with a single pill. I swing up to almost 21. Wouldn't mind now. All right, so it's good with 21? All right, so you could probably adjust the radio to do that. You know, the RF power probably on the front of the radio. I have a military pod on the backside that I control the wattage. All right, maybe you can do the same on this one. On that one. I don't think you have to. I think it has a wireless control in the front. I'm not sure. I'll have to ask him. I think it has an RF power control in the front of the radio, I think. 10-4. I got my mail. I got my,
Guys, the new video channel is called NYC Mutts. M-U-T-T-S. NYC Mutts. Listen to the Channel 19 beatdown this morning. I'm clear.
I just got that today. Yeah, man. 10-4. I'm going to do a battery in the back and a battery box. And put a nice amp in my car. Get ready to work, baby. I don't know what I'm going to do, really. But I don't like the idea that the work is so directional. I think I like something better that's a little bit on top, that's a little more on me, you know? Like tomorrow. I told you, Wilson 5000. Yeah, I'm going to do that. But why do they still... I don't know. Why did the guy Ronnie told me, he said you shouldn't run more than 80 watts through a magnet. That's what he told me. Yeah, okay. I don't know. He's got a radio place. That's just what he told me. I have no idea, bro. Well, depending on what size magnet it is, because the magnet is giving you the ground, ground surface. But the 5000 magnet is big. What is it, like a 5-inch magnet or something? Yeah, I think close to the 6. Well, maybe 5, 5.5, something like that, yeah. It's a big magnet. I don't know why he said that. He told me that. But I looked at the last time I was there, I was asking him about the antenna. He says, yeah, you shouldn't run more than like 80 watts through it. I said, why? He said, because of the ground situation. It's not really good ground, but I guess I don't know. I guess he could be wrong. Not everybody knows everything. Oh, yeah, you're not no grounding issues and all? Oh, that's cool. No, it's called Megan Squiggy. Like the bag. Megan Squiggy. All right, cool. Good to know.
Yo, he's starting to beg from one of those halal carts. He showed on one of his videos.
I showed a plate of chicken and rice. He swears it was Chinese food, so I bitched him out in the Morning 19 video gate about it being halal food. So listen to the story escalate. I thought it was Chinese food, pussy pie, man.
I got a
I thought it was Chinese food, pussy fireman.
So probably at the end of the guy's shift, you know, when the day's over, he had some leftover rice and shit, and a couple of strands of chicken. Richie goes over there. You're not gonna throw that out, huh? Hey, boss. You're not gonna throw that out. I'll gladly take it.
Best $5 you'll ever spend on a counter. I buy that at least 3 nights a week. Guys, I leave you to the junkies. I got a phone call.
$150, considering it's already done. That's basically what he is, man. I think that's a good price. NFL without the Fed. Well, I mean, it's like, what, $100 more? You buy new, but then you still gotta get them out. There's just somebody to do it. I guess they do it.
I don't know. I guess these guys don't figure out that every day they spend every ounce of their mic time jocking and talking about Richie. I guess they don't feel that that's being on a dick, or I guess they don't feel like I control them or took over their heart, mind, body, and soul, crawled out of their speaker and did all that. I'm the king.
Listen, I'm gonna go mind job. We'll talk about it later. Catch you later, John. I'll be out there. 9:28. Catch you later. Gonna cut down. We're gonna cut out here for a little while. 7:20.
If I touch him, he won't lock me. Okay.
Oh, man, no. I know.
You heard the latest on his video? Why he didn't do... Check this out. He says, remember he made that claim if he sees me in his view, line of sight, he's going to kill me? Now he claims he's only going to act if someone touches him physically. Skin to skin. You believe that shit? Who wants to physically touch his skin?
No, I never said that. If I see you and I know it's you and you're on my Brooklyn sidewalk, I'm not going to wait for you to touch me. Immediately, I feel my life is in danger. Your Manhattan ass is on this Brooklyn sidewalk for the reason all my video gates have. And that's the way I'm going to feel, and I'm going to act accordingly. Spin doctor? I noticed bad girls saying they seen him, not he. Big storytellers. Yeah. Get down and say it. That's not me, bozo.
Brooklyn Bandit?
I'll catch this later, guys. Bye-bye. Watch the lights. Wake up.
He's a contaminated bum. That's why Pitbull, no one wanted to slap the shit out of him, because I saw him. They wouldn't step to a bum like that. Hey, he ain't no bum. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Wave your hand, Johnny boy. What's going on, Francis? Not much. I just almost got caught up, and I says, let me see if my Baba Booey and the John's around, you know? Yeah. We checked a couple of times yesterday. It was dead, but, the game was on, yada, yada. Good game tonight, bro. The Patriots against the Dolphins. Let's go, Dolphins. I'll make them up, man. Dolphins, I don't think they've been playing good, the Dolphins. They kicked ass last week. Yeah, they're a good team. They've just been having issues, but their new coach got them on a different page, and it seems like they're on the right page now, That's all. It should be a good game either way. I mean, even if they lose, they'll probably lose like the Jets did. The Jets are a good team. They should hold their head up high. They lost. Just like if my friggin' Mets
wind up losing this World Series, you know? Hey, it's still a great year, and we'll get them next year, you know? But it would be nice to disappoint the Royals again. They were disappointed last year, you know? They lost for the Pirates beat them. Yeah, by feet. I catch you from the car. I'm calling out. Right, Temple. Ain't no game. That's the Dwayne. That's it. I heard he had a Vikings helmet on. He had a helmet on. With a feather on the side. Correct. It came out. He wanted to look like Elmer Fudd. A bummy Elmer Fudd. Babu, you out here? Who the fuck wants to know? Oh, 201, waving a hand. What's going on? Why, sounding very bodacious tonight. Oh, well, thank you. You're banging me pretty hard, too. Yeah, I don't like hearing that out of another man's mouth, but thank you for the flowers. Shut up, you widow. Very hard. I'll rephrase it. Yeah, we were too much testosterone out here.
He's a man that brags about the size of another man's hands. That's a tough guy.
Iron Man was out here earlier. I think he said he'd be back on later. He's got some personal stuff to do.
I gotta find that video.
And Baba Booey hasn't been feeling well yesterday. He was out all day taking care of business, TCB. And that's all I got. Rogers, 10-4. Thank you for catching me up. Yeah, no, Baba Booey's been under the weather. Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, 10-4, and step on that.
Rich, you better stay home Halloween night. You ain't gonna know which mask is me.
You better get a job. Hey, Squiggy! We got 201 out here also. Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning time on the band. Dude, they're not out of it. We lost the 2 in a row in 86. And I don't think there's going to be any drama like that. No. And anyway, you think about it, the 2 games that we did have, everything bounced the wrong way. You know what I mean? David Wright stole that base, but he was getting up from the slide before he touched the bag, and that dude didn't even look like he was going to tag him. He did that trick thing, like he caught it and just slapped him, and he happened to catch him, you know? But it was a good play all the way around. I mean, if he stole that base, you know, Murphy's starting to cool off. They had 6 days off, you know? I'm not yelling. I'm just excited. And like I say, if they lose the next 2 or lose in Game 7 or win, you know, it was a great year. I mean, of course, I definitely prefer to win, but the last 2 days that they lost, I had my hat on proud, you know? The day before the games, I wasn't wearing it because I didn't want to look like I'm on no bandwagon crap either, you know what I mean? The people that know me know that I'm a Met fan and whatever, but just saying? Yeah. Just like when the Jets lose, I put the hat on. I have a hard time putting it on when they win because, you know, that's the bandwagon shit. I like to put it on when they lose.
Oh, shit. That used to be the hang. That was the summer spot back in the day. Yeah.
Didn't mean to raise my voice. Maybe if I lower the audio a little bit, maybe that would make me not be yelling.
I remember we used to practice on the crackhead.
Hey, there's that nigga bitch. Sorry, Frank. That's all right. I'm not offended. I know what you mean by it. You know, not all black people be that. Yeah, he be a convict.
With the BB gun.
A convict with no toofuses. He's a convict with one tooth.
Yeah, they used to be fucking runners.
Tomorrow it's his birthday. His birthday. Alright. My aunt.
You know, business.
You know what? But when he talks, he say the truth. Jewelry. I got my jewelry on.
Not Bob, boy. We was wired. So,
We keep it up. We gonna go in the ambulance.
like, you know, joking and all that shit. And we forgot we left this motherfucker. It's been a minute. We was up there bugging and shit. And we forgot we left the crackhead tied up on a pole, on the gate and shit.
What's up, JR?
You know, we hear radio. We hear radio squawking, you know, talking on cop radio and shit. So the cops had to fucking take them off.
Roger that.
So we thinking, all right, it's gonna be some shit. We come out, right? So he was like, yeah.
Yeah, 10-4, and somebody came in with you and wasn't nobody that we know, so, yeah. But you were doing all right still.
Exactly. Really don't have no fucking news out there shit. That's the motherfuckers. They got us through right there right there in front of that motor station on 4th Street between BNC. That shit. And we fucking be hanging out with the cadets and shit. And we took the cadets to handcuffs. And we handcuffed them niggas right to the fucking railway. They were knocked out. They were all fucked up. They were all bodacious breastises. Yeah, I think she's on the line, Yeah, I saw this Colombian girl. Nice, thick hands, thick thighs.
But you was like, come on, hurry up, they're coming.
Across the skirt, but turn off the lights, the whole lower thing is fucking audio testing 1, 2. You see that? I was very disappointed. I wonder what Jesus was doing back then. You think he was doing the needle? He probably was, man.
Holy shit, we got Michael Piehole on the channel. Everybody say hello to Michael J. Piehole, J for Jerkoff.
Waving a hand there, Squeaky!
Michael J. Jerkoff Piehole.
He used to chase what did he say? He used to chase homos down, chase them, watching them with their big muscle outfits, right? Remember that? Got it.
Piehole, Piehole.
Nah, you got it.
Piehole is on the band.
Yo, there was a spot on the LVF, I'm not gonna lie, man. I used to remember. I passed through there one time. There was a line. They were copping. This is D and 3rd. I don't know if you remember that area. Freaking lot. Oh my God. You remember they used to be giving it out the hole in the abandoned building in the war. Right out of hole. Fucking line going around the block.
Where's he going? Is it Pathmark?
I don't know. He said he's going to get his dinner. I don't know what that means. If he goes to Pathmark, that would mean he's going to cook it. But he could be going to a restaurant, and I guarantee he's probably going to some Mexican restaurant. He's getting a nice fajita or something.
Somebody has fucking it only takes 15 minutes.
Too, man.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, man. It was brutal, man.
Yeah, but he looks like if he had to go there, he'd have to eat at least 3 of them to be full. Hungry Johnny Iron Man.
Let me tell you something. Imagine if something like that was to pop up. Convict and Piehole.
79 to about 83.
Something like that was to happen right now. How the streets would be. Oh my goodness.
What's that?
The fucking dope fiend, crackheads, all that shit just pop up. What we saw, looking at this shit, just pop up in this day, in this time of year, to see that again, oh, forget about it.
Too much media.
Yo, remember the fucking, remember the HBO show? Chris was on the phone, remember we were talking about that? Oh my God, that shit was crazy. Oh man, all 153rd, Intervale, Simpson, all that, man. You see the hookers walking, they could be freezing, they walk through, freezing and snow outside, they walking butt naked.
They made a half whole avenue.
Yeah, man. That shit was all bad. All Brooklyn, man. She was on point. Next to Marcy, that shit was fucked up.
Richie couldn't even pay a bitch to fuck.
Hell no, they look at that nigga, they get away from me. Like, I reached out to my friend Frank.
Oh, you know something? Yeah, when you talk to him tomorrow, tell him I've been like super duper uber busy.
Tonight, in fact.
Yeah. You want me to call him now?
Bradley, but reach out to him.
Yeah, man. He says he could tell by applesauce hands that he's a tough guy. How gay is that?
Shut your mouth, Piehole.
You better keep applesauce out of your mouth
and off your face.
Isn't that homo shit or what?
You should have come applesauce all over your mother and methadone John. You know, from Richie Radio. They've been ragging on him.
I know. I look like his hands. He's a real tough guy. I like him. Listen, he's letting another guy pop a buoy about his mustache. He loves his mustache. He wants to rip it off like Velcro. Well, man, this guy needs body parts and
Leave Richie alone, but you have no life. You gotta bother somebody. But yeah, keep him out of your mouth. He ain't even out here right now.
Yeah, he's a repressed homosexual. He needs to come out the